How's it going, everybody? Shockwave984 here. Today's going to be a movie collection video. And this is going to be on two series of films, which are Leprechaun and Pet Sematary. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. So first up, we have Leprechaun, the complete movie collection, Blu-ray and digital. And there we have Warwick Davis as the Leprechaun. Okay, there's his spine. Another picture. And here's the back. Here are all the, I want to say those are the original posters for each film. So see the classic, or see the cult classics in full HD audio and video. And there they are. So we have Leprechaun, the original one. 2, 3, in space. Yes, they do go to space. In the hood. Yeah, and then back to the hood. And then we have Origins. So this includes 5 featurettes, audio commentaries, behind the scenes footage, and more. So Leprechaun, I remember seeing, let's see, which one did I see first? I think it was the third, and Back in the Hood, and then eventually Space, and then, the original In the Hood, the first one. I didn't see the first one for the longest time. And then Origins, I didn't know existed till way later. And there is another one, which we'll get to at the end here. But these, you follow, this group of people, they discover, like, this, like, pretty much pot of gold. And then they happen to, well, summon or awaken this leprechaun who's like, give me back my pot of gold. And you follow it from there. You have a bunch of, there's the first one. So this has the first 2 films. And this has, like, a lot of gore that gets even bigger as the movies go along. Yeah, some weird, like, dark comedy. Warwick Davis as the Leprechaun is so good. It just looked like he was having so much fun with it. This 2 has In Space and 3. And the third one has In the Hood and Back in the Hood. And then we have Origins, which, yeah, it came out way later. And this is by WWE Studios. Lionsgate, which I did not know. But yeah, these, you pop them in and just check them out. Have a good time. They are all over the place. Yes, you do have some really cool, like, makeup effects for, like, Leprechaun itself. It does look really good. It seems like they got better a little bit as they went on. But I believe he's not in, I think Warwick Davis is not in, let's see. I think it's Origin. I don't think he played him in that, or Back in the Hood. I think it might just be Origin and then the newer one after. But still, he is fun to watch. Just pop it in just to watch it for him. He is really good. There's a lot of big names that were in these films. Like Jennifer Aniston is on one of the posters here. For the very first one, you have Ice-T, who's in the first, In the Hood film. In Space, I think, had a few other big names, 2 and 3 also. And then, I think even a later one. So, yeah, a lot of people got roles in these. But, yeah, check it out. Leprechaun. Fun. Awesome. Alright. And then, there was another one that I found out about. And that is Returns. Back to Shamrock, Your World. I guess, yeah, that sounds kind of weird. Blu-ray digital. I happened to find this one and the movie collection at a place called Amoeba Music. They sell, like, records, CDs, and movies. Got them both for pretty cheap. Awesome. Let's see his spine. Okay, here is the back. Yeah, the deadly wisecracking leprechaun is back in all his gory glory. And yeah, the gore and stuff, like the visuals, that it just gets bigger and darker as they go along. And then they started using, more like CG effects and things like that. So here's the story details here. Yeah, like he goes on a spree and he just wants his gold back. So like people like take the gold, like they take like coins, and he's like, no, 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 I need that back. Here's all the characters. There's a leprechaun. So he has like 2 different color eyes. That was a nice detail. There's characters. Special features. You have some featurettes, behind the scenes footage, still gallery. I think some interviews too. Yeah. So this one was alright. Yeah, I didn't know this existed for, yeah, quite a long time. But still pretty cool. And as far as I'm aware, this was the last one to come out for just Leprechaun in general. So yeah, let's just like I think like maybe another like spin-off or something. But still pretty cool. Definitely check out the whole series. Origin, which came out later. I thought that was all right, and then this one cool. But just the first like 6 is awesome, just in general. And Warwick Davis, excellent job. Even the ones that he didn't star in, I thought the person who played the actual like leprechaun, I thought they did pretty good. It's a role. It seems like you could just have fun with. And yeah, check these out. Really cool. I'm not sure if there's another set that does include returns. I'm not quite sure, but yeah. Okay. So next up, we have Pet Sematary, the original film, based on Stephen King's novel, Blu-ray digital. So this is the re-release with like this new cover. This came out along with the newer film, the remake, which we do have. It's an awesome cover. You see cat. There's like the father with his kid at the cemetery, the pet cemetery. Alright. And then here's the store details right here. What's that, sticker? Oh, it looks like a sticker. Let's get that off. Okay. So this is for the newly remastered 30th anniversary edition. Sometimes dead is better. I believe that's an iconic line for the film. So new 30th anniversary content. So you get some nice featurettes, interviews, commentaries. Yeah, lots of nice stuff. And there is some screenshots. There you see the kid who was really good in the film, especially after what happens. Because you have the parents. You got this old guy right here who was played by what was it, Herman Munster? Yeah. Very, very cool. So yeah, this I remember seeing just randomly. I think I just caught it on, I think it was just a random movie channel. But this was good. Really enjoyed this. This creeped me out for the longest time. It still does. So there's the disc. And by the way, it looks good and sounds really good too. Hats off to people who worked on the transfers. Now there is a 4K edition of this too, and a really nice steelbook. I'll get to that towards the end. But yeah, the original Pet Sematary, awesome film. Really good. Love the story. Lots of really good practical effects. The characters are cool. Yeah, overall really, really good. And then they announced, or they eventually did a second one, which was, reception was, what the heck is this? So this is the collector's edition, the Screen Factory release for Pet Sematary 2. It's a really nice cover. Now this one I remember seeing way later. I don't think I recall it existed. I want to say it did, yeah, or that I knew it existed but just never seen it. I think I remember catching maybe glimpses of it, yeah. So yeah, this is a sequel to the 1989 hit film. Here's the story details here. So yeah, you get like Edward Furlong from Terminator. There's some other people. There's a lot of familiar faces in this film. Yeah, lots of them. Here's the story details. Or no, that story. Special features, so you get a new 4K scan of the original camera negative. It looks really good. It sounds good too. New audio commentary, and new interview with, so you get commentary with the director, and an interview with Edward Furlong. Theatrical trailer, and more. And there's like the dad. He's been in a lot of stuff, that actor. So this film was just like, what? This is like the sequel, and yeah, it's like it got more into like how do I describe it? It got really goofy and silly in a lot of ways. Like it went too crazy, and yeah, it's especially going off, coming off of seeing the first one. This could be pretty jarring, which I think is what happened. And raise some hell, as it says. There's a reverse side. I like these reverse cards. That might be the original poster, one of them. And there's front and back. That picture's cool. But yeah, I found this out of Viva Music. It wasn't too expensive, and it was brand new, still wrapped. Transfer is great. I think they did a really good job on it. And yeah, Pet Sematary 2, like, it's okay, but yeah, I think overall it's just like, what? So yeah, let me know what do you guys think of the first one and the second one. But still, I would say, good, like, gore effects and stuff, that kind of things. Alright. And then, there was an announcement for a remake. And I'm not sure if this was supposed to start a new series of films, but we just have the one for now, and that is Pet Sematary. So yeah, it just has the same title. Blu-ray, DVD, and digital. There is a 4K version of this. I just got the regular Blu-ray. I got the second hand for like, I think like $4 or $5. Yeah. Here's your front cover. So the first one had this family who, like, they move into like this home, and they get told, well, something tragic happens to their son, and they are told about this, well, Pet Sematary, like, don't go there, don't, things bad can happen, and here's the front cover. And in this one, instead of a son, it's like a daughter. The remake. Here's the spine. And, well, the father gets, well, desperate, and buries his kid there, and then things just get bad from there. You have this cat who has like these weird, like, kind of scenes, some more background stuff. So there you have like these kids with masks on. It's really creepy. Here you have story details, and this one pretty much follows the same story. Because, well, their kid, well, kind of comes back, but you have to see, how exactly did this happen? What did they do to fight it? How did they get out of it? And yeah, all sorts of crazy stuff happens. So you have an all-new alternate ending, 7 deleted and extended scenes, night terrors, family haunting visions, over 90 minutes of bonus content, as it says. Alright. And this new one, I thought it was alright. I thought it was pretty cool. I did not see this in theater. I just remember all the promotions for it. It was a really big deal. Because it's like, wait a minute, there's a new Pet Sematary. Oh, okay. So on the left, you have the DVD. On the right, you have the Blu-ray. Regular gray and blue. And yeah, the remake, pretty good. The music was great. Story pretty much follows the same way. They do make like some changes, like instead of a son, it's a daughter. Which is fine. I thought the child actors for both films, really, really good. The ones in the second one are okay. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought of the remake. And yeah, I'm not sure if this was supposed to start like a series of films, which you hear about a lot. So, but yeah, I just got the one. Pretty cool. Alright, and then when I was looking up more info on the series of movies, there's also this really cool documentary that was released by Synapse Films. And that is the special edition of Unearthed and Untold, The Path to Pet Sematary. And look at this cover. That is awesome. See, like, all this stuff sprouting out of this lady's head. I believe that's like the mother. Yeah, for the first one. Yeah, there you see the son, a cat. Yeah, that's what that cat has, like those blank eyes. Filled too. Yeah, Synapse Films, they have a lot of good horror stuff. Lots of cool releases. I gotta get more into those. Them and like Blue Underground, Arrow. Yeah. Alright, so this you follow two filmmakers, and they basically make a really, really good documentary about like the first film. You know, like locations. You get interviews from people who worked on it. Get lots of cool background stuff. Here's some screenshots. There you see some of the gore effects. And you see the house when it's on fire there. That was a big scene. You see special features, so you get lots of cool stuff. You get commentaries, edited alternate scenes. You get interview with the creators, featurettes, location, photo compilation, poster concepts, rare on-set video footage, sizzle reel. I can't remember what that is, but yeah, I think it's like a little featurette. Promotional trailers. So yeah, you get lots of cool stuff. There's a lot of these other commentaries. I think there's one for, oh my gosh, like Night of the Living Dead, which is really good. And then there's, yeah, tons of others. So here's a Blu-ray disc. Yeah, get a better shot of that artwork. That is nice. And here is the reverse cover. The Ultimate Fan Retrospective. So yeah, they're not just, you know, like fans of the film, but they, you know, they take that and manage to make a big documentary, which is really good. And then here's the Pet Sematary itself. That's what it looks like. And front and back together. Or the reverse side, and here's the front and back. Alright, yeah, definitely check out on Unearthed and Untold. I got this from Target, and wasn't too expensive. I haven't heard of it until I was looking at more info about the movie series itself, and yeah, really glad I got this. Very extensive, lots of cool interviews and stuff, lots of background info. Yeah, check this one out. Alright, and then last up is a certain release that Mondo came out with. Very, very nice steelbook. There was a regular Blu-ray and a 4K version. And I happened to find the 4K edition of Pet Sematary, the Mondo steelbook. This is a beautiful set. Very, very nice. Has a nice slick cover. I found this secondhand. But I remember seeing it new, but it wasn't the 4K one. This is the version that I wanted to get. Yeah, because I hear the 4K is really good. It actually is. Yeah, it looks great, sounds great. And then here's the spine. And then here's the back. Yeah, sometimes dead is better. Here's the little details here. 4K remaster. Alright, so bonus content. It's pretty much the same, all the same featurettes and stuff, and then disc 2 has the Blu-ray new and original special features. So yeah, you get like some older stuff too, which is nice. Same screenshots. And then when you pull this off, get the nice front, and that's like the father when he's like burying his kid. You see like blood trail. There's a cat. Look at the sky. That is awesome. Nice and shiny when the light hits it. Very cool. Yeah, I happened to find this secondhand at a, that's one that's cool. You have like the scalpel right there where it says steelbook. It acts like the little like tape on it. That's awesome. And here's the other side. You know, like the darkness of the forest. There's trees. Okay, so yeah, got it secondhand, and almost forgot. Yeah, check this out. It says, sometimes dead is better, right there where you open it. Nice detail. And it was quite pricey a little bit, but luckily I had like a little coupon that I could use, so yeah, got it for a real nice deal. Okay, I'm not sure this is still in print. You might find the regular Blu-ray though. Okay, so let's take out the disc. There's 4K with the scalpel. Yeah, I believe that's what the kid holds when he's like attacking people. And here's the regular Blu-ray disc. And there's like the shoe for when the accident happens. And yeah, that was a pretty big scene. Okay, there's like a sticker in here. Let me get this off. That way you guys can see everything on the inside. Okay, got that out of there. And there it is. The house on fire. They see like the father carrying a certain character. Yeah, that is cool. And that does it for our Pet Sematary and Leprechaun movie collection. The 4K is really good. Glad I got a re-release. This steelbook is just beautiful. Mondo. I need to look into getting more of their stuff. I know we have a couple others. We have one for Ghost in the Shell and Reservoir Dogs. Yeah, very, very cool. Definitely check it out on 4K. I think there is a basic version as well. There's also a 2-pack where you get this one and the remake. So for the second film, I think you have to get that just by itself. But yeah, there was a regular Blu-ray and a 4K version. Awesome. All right. So now let's go ahead and show everything together. So here's the Pet Sematary stuff. Here's the spines. Alright, and then once again, Leprechaun. Show those two together. And here's the spines, because I forgot to do that earlier. Okay, so now let's display these. Let's put one right there. Put that there. That one. And then, oh no. Let's put the steelbook off to the right. Okay. And let's put documentary, collection, and then returns. Lift up. And there they are. All look really good together. So yeah, feel free to let me know. Really glad I was able to find all of Pet Sematary. I find these used secondhand a lot. Also the Leprechaun, yeah, found those secondhand quite a bit. I think you could still get the complete collection new. Returns probably. I think all these you could probably still find new. The Mondo Steelbook for Pet Sematary, that might be a little bit harder. Documentary you can get. And then the second one by Scream Factory, the remake and the original. And yeah, let me know which ones are your favorite, whether it's for Pet Sematary, whether it's the original one, the remake, the second film, also the documentary. Definitely check that out. For Leprechaun, let me know which ones are your favorite, whether it's the original ones with Warwick Davis or the ones after where he wasn't playing a leprechaun, but still. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. And with that, I'll see you guys next time.